We are now happy to welcome Phil Davis alongside of us. Graciously decided to join us here on CBS Sports HQ alongside the host of Morning Combat, Brian Campbell, and Luke Thomas. Phil, thanks very much for hopping in. I just want to start by asking you, the guys are going to hop on with questions, but I just want to start by asking you that what's been the main focus for you as you get set to take on Yoel Romero?
Man, just really stay grounded into the things that I do well and make sure that I execute those perfectly. You know, my punches, my kicks, and just keep lots of feints and fakes and keep them uncomfortable. You know, as much as I possibly can, keep them off comfortable and off rhythm.
Phil, it's Rashad here. Now, going against Romero, you know, there's a lot of things that he can do with the X's and O's as far as kicks and combinations and things like that, but when you're looking to see his weaknesses and things that he's faded in his last fight, sometimes when the fight gets a little longer, he fades. How important is it to weaponize pace in this fight?
Oh, it's incredibly important. You know, you've got to set the tone on him. What I've seen is when he is at his absolute best, he will take guys that usually fight a higher pace and he will just slow them down. He'll slow them down to his pace. And he doesn't fight a slow pace, but when you're fighting his pace, you're moving at his tempo and he strikes off rhythm and boom, he nails you. But he gets you to move at his cadence. So, I mean, that's like you said, that's the you have to weaponize the pace.
Phil, I had read that you said that because of COVID and all the lockdowns and whatnot, that the Alliance Gym is probably going to go under, which was obviously sad to hear. But more curiously about tomorrow night, how did any of those struggles impact your training?
It didn't really so much impact my training. It just sucks that, you know, I don't have the full team around. Now it's just everybody in my weight class, all the heavyweights, the light heavyweights, and a few of the middleweights. They're all with me every day. So I still have my guys, but it just sucks that we don't have the full team all together. I miss seeing Dominic Cruz and his band of merry men in the gym, you know, just terrorizing people. So it sucks to not have the rest of the roster all in one spot every day, but it didn't impact training necessarily.
Bill, your only defeats under the Bellator banner have come against current champions in Ryan Bader and Vadim Nemkov, and I don't have to tell you, they were flips of the coin. They could have been argued either way by the judges. What can you learn from those razor-thin defeats that can help you defeat Romero on Saturday?
Do more a whole lot sooner. and that's really this is the perfect matchup to make that happen, because you know, he sets a very strong pace in the first, and you've really got to weather that storm. You got to get through that storm by taking it to him right away in the first minute.
All right, well, Phil, thanks so much for joining us here on CBS Sports HQ, and all the best on Saturday night against Yoel Romero.
Thank you, guys.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.